Hi, everybody. Happy week 36. This is our last full week of the school year, which is very, very, very hard to believe, but we are here as far as it being the full 5-day week. I want to talk through a project that you're going to have that kind of wraps up this unit. This is the last big thing that you'll have to do for this school year. It's getting presented to you guys on the 24th. I know that the last day of school is not until June 8th, but that's because this project I think is going to take a little bit of extra time on your part. It is a bigger project. There are multiple steps. There is a lot of details to pay attention to. And so that's why if you feel like, wait, why am I working on this so early? It's because I want to make sure that you have plenty of time to work on it and do a good job on it as well. So right now I'm looking in Schoology at the week's 36 folder, okay? Before you can even look at really the project folder, there are the 3 PSA video examples. Now, I did not make these. These are all directly linked from YouTube, but these are 3 examples that talk about and highlight different things. And I want you to watch all 3 of them because I think it will give you a much better idea of what a PSA really even is, okay? It's some sort of a video that's trying to send a message and trying to evoke change, okay? And so the PSA video that you are going to be creating is going to focus on changing conflicting, unhealthy relationships and trying to have that stuff go away to make better relationships for the future. These videos don't focus on that topic because I don't want you to copy any of their ideas, but it does, like I said, give you an idea of what the heck a PSA really is. So watch these videos first. That will get you started. And then after that, we're going to click into this project folder. Now, there's 2 different types of PSA storyboards that are going to be created. One is just your straightforward version of it. If you're a student who sees this modified PSA storyboard option, I want you to do that because that's for you. So if you're a student who needs things to be accommodated and modified a little bit for you, I did that. Okay, so please make sure that you click on this. If you click on it and you don't have access to it, it's because you don't need the modified version, and so therefore you're going to be clicking on this PDF. There aren't many changes, so don't feel like there are, but just the proper accommodations will be met. But let's click on this PSA project directions PDF first. So as we look at the directions, okay, it starts over at the top with just giving you an overview of what a PSA really is. So it says you are going to make a public service announcement promoting healthy relationships and ending conflicting or abusive relationships. You will create a storyboard, so you're not actually creating the video because that'd be really hard to make a video by yourself. So you're going to create the storyboard. So the storyboard is really what the scenes are going to look like before somebody would actually film a video. And so you're creating that storyboard piece describing what your PSA video would look like through drawing and creating these different scenes. PSAs are effective because they evoke emotion, they bring attention to issues that exist, they tug at our heartstrings, make sure that it is school appropriate, of course. And then the directions, okay? So these are the 4 steps to make sure that you do a good job on this final project of the year. So the first thing that you need to do is watch the 3 PSA video examples posted in this week's folder. This will help you see what a PSA truly looks like. And that's the stuff that I just showed you in the Schoology folder. So you will see that right away when you go to week 36. You'll see the first example, the second example, and the third example. Watch all of them all the way through. After watching them, click on the PSA Storyboard PDF and download it into Notability. So again, if you see access to the modified one, download the modified PSA Storyboard version. If you don't have access to the modified one, then you're just downloading the one that you do have access to. Okay. From there, this 3 and 4, this is where we get into the actual document and the actual project that you will be turning in. So number 3, on the first page, you will write in the boxes the different information that your PSA will include. And I'll show you what that looks like when I click on the document itself. The PSA facts and the resources cannot be made up. They need to be real facts and real resources. So that's where you need to go to your best friend Google, and you need to search for facts about abuse or facts about gossip or facts about neglect, whatever it is that you decide to focus on. Then you'll also have to search for resources, so places that people can go to, things that people can call in for help. The resource cannot be 911, okay? That one is pretty standard. Whenever there's a crisis situation, people know to call 911. So I want you to focus on maybe a different phone number that people can call in crisis situations. Maybe it's an address where people can go to in crisis situations, things like that. And then number 4, so this is the first page, and the number 4 is kind of the rest of the document, the rest of the project. So in the rest of the document, you will see different clip boxes. This is where you will write, draw, create your scenes that happen throughout your PSA. So your first clip is going to be the very first thing that's going to happen in your PSA. Maybe that will be a scene where people are arguing back and forth. Maybe it'll be a scene where you start your PSA by sharing one of your facts about conflict in relationships. However you want to start your PSA video, that will be your first clip in your storyboard. And then you'll work your way through from start all the way to finish. And each clip is its own little scene. So throughout all of those clips, I should see what's being said, who's saying it. I should see where your 3 facts are going to be in the video. I should see where your 2 resources are going to be in the video. I should see what music might be playing in the background, all of those different things. You create the storyboard from start to finish of what your video would look like, okay? Each clip, so each individual clip box, and again, I'll show you this on the actual document itself, it's going to have to include these 3 things: a drawing of what is happening in the scene, a script of what is being said if something is being said. Maybe it's just one of your facts in that scene with like a black background and nothing's being said. It's just showing the fact. Okay, well then that's okay. But then tell me, what music, what song is going to be playing in the background. Again, if music is being played. So these 3 things are going to be a part of every single clip that you do from start to finish for your video. At the bottom here with the directions, it says, if you are confused on how to do a storyboard, look online at example PSA storyboards to give you a better idea. You can Google PSA storyboard examples, and there will be tons that show up, and that might give you a better guide in how to do this as well. Okay, but now I want to show you the actual project document itself. So I'm just going to click on the mainstream PSA storyboard PDF. Okay, so this is page 1. So these are the different boxes where I said that you need to write in different information. So over here it says PSA topic. So you need to choose from one of these topics below, whether that's bullying, harassment, stalking, rumors and gossip, or exclusion. Okay, whatever one you decide to go with, you're going to write it right here. PSA theme, is it going to be colorful or is it going to be in black and white? Is there going to be character scenes or is it going to be different pictures of things happening? Again, whatever you decide, write it down here. Your PSA script. So are you going to use background music? If you are, what song are you going to use? Who's the artist who sings it? Things like that. Is it going to be a lot of people talking in different scenes, or is it only going to be music? So just kind of tell me what the person would expect to hear if they were watching your PSA video. The facts and the resources, again, remember, this cannot be made up. These need to be real facts and real resources related to whatever your topic is. Okay, so if you are going to be telling me a PSA about stocking, then you should find 3 facts about stocking. Make sure that it makes sense, that it adds up. Okay. And then as we scroll down to the other pages, this is where we start to see these clip boxes. These clip boxes, again, those need to include 3 things: a drawing of what is happening in the clip, a script of what is being said, if something is being said, and then what the music playing in the background would be if there's music playing in the background. So this would be the very first part of your PSA as it transitions to your second part, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to number 12. Yes, you need to go to number 12. Okay. PSA videos, they are typically between 30 seconds to 1 minute long. 30 seconds to 1 minute long. So if you think about it, that means that each clip would be anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. They're pretty quick, so don't expect to write a whole bunch of different things happening in one clip, because that wouldn't necessarily be the case. It might be a visual of person A talking to person B. And then over here, it's person B responding to person A. And then person C enters the scene, things like that. So it is pretty quick in all of these different clips. You're not going to write down your entire PSA in 3 clips, in 3 scenes. That's just not how it's going to work, okay? I know that this is interesting. This is different. You're going to have to create things. You're going to have to really time manage and ask really, really good questions and ask a lot of questions. You might have to watch this video more than once, and that's okay. As you have questions, please reach out to me, but have fun with this and enjoy. Bye.